Hey, Grubgun here. Let's check it out. I'm back. Haven't put up a fucking vid in a minute, you know what I'm saying? I'm heading to Fish Creek Park and I'm walking the east side. Again, that's like a 20-mile walk. I did not want to do this morning. I've been particularly lazy the last month or so due to circumstances, mainly that I've really been enjoying sleeping in, so that's a good thing. Great, now I gotta take a fucking detour because they're digging something off cup. So now what do I have to do? Who cares? Anyway, 20 miles and you're coming with me, bitch. Well, detour. That guy. Yeah, I did not want to do this. I got up this morning early. I've been meaning to do it, but I set the alarm, and when the alarm goes off, I just go, nope, and just hit the old fucking snooze button, or shut her clean off. Been really busy. Lots going on up in the old dome. There's going to be some big fucking changes in the next couple of months. Big fucking changes. I'm not going to talk about it now because, you know, I'd prefer to leave that for the big reveal, but, you know, getting some Calgary in, you know what I'm saying? It's a nice cloudy, breezy morning, so I figured I'd get out here before it starts getting fucking stank hot. I brought water with me this time, a banana and an apple, and a little thing of coffee. Not like I did it last time when I had nothing and I didn't know where I was going and I got fucking lost. So anyway, this I'll film some more later. You're not under any obligation to watch this entire video, but if you don't, you're a bad person. Anyway, here we go. I'm presuming this is Fish Creek again. I think right up there is where I walked on the ice and put the camera down and you could hear the water burbling in the bottom. I'm not sure. And I think I'm going that way. I think. Can't remember. Doesn't matter. Wonder if there's any fish in Fish Creek. So yeah, 20 miles approximately. If I remember, I'll put screenshots of like the map of like places that I am, so that I can oh look, shortcut, so that, you know, you can kind of like join me on the adventure instead of like not knowing what's going on. I mean, it's not like it matters. It's the journey, not the destination. The destination is back at my house, feeling like someone kicked the shit out of me. So, apparently, Greenway East, Glenfield. Apparently, I don't know. Well, here's the map. I've showed this before. So I'm here. Fucking, where am I? Where fuck am I? I guess I'm around here. And then I walk all the way down and around up there, and then there's another that much. Great. So it's from Glenfield to Mallard Point Glenfield to Mallard Point is 10 kilometers. So I better get a fucking move on. Saw some deer here when I came here last time. You can watch that video. I'll put a link up in the corner there. And you can spend another fucking hour and a half watching me sweat my ass off. Is this the place? Maybe. I don't know, man. Let me check. Train bridge. Trestle. Last time I was here, I saw a lot of wildlife. I saw deer. I saw bald eagle. I saw big, huge ant mounds. I saw a coyote. So it was crazy. This time I probably won't see that, but you know, it's the journey, not the... fuck off. I didn't take this path because, I don't know, I didn't know where I was going last time. I still don't really know where I'm going. And I don't really care. I do know where I'm going. I'm going back home via a 20-mile walk. Eventually I'll be way off the beaten path, away from these main roads. I'm gonna take some different routes. I'm gonna cross some bridges that I never crossed before. I'm gonna walk on a side I didn't walk on before. Some ducks down there doing something, I don't know what. It's probably something weird. And yeah, there's a coffee place. I'd say about an hour down the pike. I might grab a coffee even though I've got one. You know, gotta patronize the local economy. There's this. I brought peanuts and fucking bird seed for in case any birds want to eat off the palm of my hand, which is probably doubtful, but anyway, yeah, let's take a look at the old fucking man himself. Just gonna keep going on this side path and enjoy myself. If I see anything that I want to film, or if I think of something that I need to talk about, I'll do that. Beaver Dam. Looks like I mean, I could cut across there, but would be the point? I'd be on the other side of the creek. I don't really know. There's saw a path up through there. I guess I can go through. But Jesus. Yeah, I don't want to cut across there. It's really pretty though. Don't know if you can see that, but that's a deer there in that big field. I got a photo of that big tree out there. You may check that out on my Instagram or Facebook. But this is where it starts getting into like crazy large open spaces where it's disorienting. But yeah, there's a deer. So clock that one down on the old what I saw walking through Fish Creek Park. Let's see if I can get a clearer shot of deer. Might have to do the old zoomaroo on it. Can you see that? I mean, it's not like you haven't seen me film deer before. I filmed a lot of them on Vancouver Island in Victoria. There he is. She, whatever, doesn't matter. What is a deer? Is it like a cross between a dog and a horse? Probably. Anyway, deer. Some vast, wide open spaces. which still, as you know, Mr. Vancouver, who will always be Mr. Vancouver no matter what, still finds fucking weird and disorienting. I think I walked that path before. I can't really be certain, but this time I'm taking this path and I'm crossing a pedestrian bridge up here and then going back that way. Bizarro. Well, here's the other bridge. I'm going to go that way, but I might as well check the bridge out. You know, I don't want to, you know, get to a point where I'm like, I wish I had to cross that bridge when I came to it. Well, now I'm doing it. I'm going over the bridge. Well, I'm not going to go all the way over, but we'll see what this bridge is going over. What the hell is that thing right there? I'm not sure what that is. It's some kind of tube. Yeah, it's the crick. Who'd have thunk it? I wonder what's going on over there. I'll never find out because I'm not fucking humping my way through a swamp. Very picturesque though, like I said, look at this fucking vastness. You know, all over the world there's space like that, except it's full of trees. It's weird, man. Is there a beaver in there? Nope. Okay, well, let's continue on our little adventure. Hope you're having fun. I'm starting to limber up, loosen up, you know what I mean? Fucking 52, fucking walking 20 miles, you know what I'm saying? No? Anyone? I'll tell you, a walk like this, boy, you know, even though there's not a lot going on around me except for a lot of clears the old fucking cobwebs out of the dome. Let me tell you, I really get a, you know, a real get right back down to the old bedrock of what's going on, you know what I mean? I got a lot to think about, and this is the perfect place to do it, and I ain't kidding you. What have I been doing? Playing a lot of Minecraft. We've started a server, All the Mods 8, and it's a heavily modded server because we're pro Minecrafters, playing with the usual suspects, you know, Giles, Brandy, Walt, you know. Spend hours on there. I got a fucking sore muscle in the old pectoral region there because getting the old mouse and keyboard fucking muscles just working extra hard. Playing a little bit of DMZ here and there. Doing a lot of chilling, really. You know, waking up. Sometimes I don't even leave the house. Spend 8 hours sometimes playing Minecraft. You know, it's what people do. It's what I do. But, you know, sometimes it's like fucking 30 degrees outside in full sun. I don't want to go outside and like walk around sweating my fucking balls off. You know, just because, like, you know, out of spite to get out of the house. But today, like I said, a little bit cloudy, nice breeze. Figured, what the hell? Can always play Minecraft later, or tomorrow, or whatever. But there's this. And I'm not complaining at all. One day I won't be here, you know? One day I won't have the option to walk here. you know, because shit always fucking happens. You never know when it's gonna be the last time you're able to do something in the city you're living in. Alright guys, I don't know if you can see this. Can you read that? No, it just looks like a fucking rectangle. Anyway, this is called the Stormwater Wet Pond. So, it's stormwater, so it's water. It's wet because it's water. And it's a pond made of water. Stormwater Wet Pond. I mean, they gotta really drive it home to you. Look, cattails. I'm cutting across, not across, around this thing. If it was winter, I'd cut across it. Nat knows that. Come on now. Stormwater Wet Pond. What does this sign say? Moving water. Our creeks and rivers are worth protecting. Yeah, well, you're probably right about that. Stormwater Wet Pond. Accept no substitute. There's probably fucking so many mosquitoes in there, they might as well call it malaria fucking piss hole. But it's a nice day. I'll probably get a tick, but let's look at these things. Oh, fucking mosquitoes. It's either a tick or a mosquito. That's what I'm gonna get. Those are fucking corn dog plants. You can eat those. Get the big mouthful of fluff on her. Real good stuff. Well, Jeremy's got a little bit of coffee in him, so you know what that means. I gotta use it. There's a spot right fucking there. That's the good part about going out to places like this. Every single place is piss rockin' fucking zone. .38 and I've got to the Annie's Bakery Cafe where I bought myself a coffee and a apple muffin as a treat for, you know, not staying inside all day and playing video games. What the hell is that thing? So yeah, I'm basically at a point where I'm gonna go that way, the way I went before. But I'm going to cross a bridge and go over to the other side of the creek and walk on that side. And then I'm going to hit another bridge, cross over to this side of the creek. And then I'm going to walk on this side of the creek where I haven't walked before. You know, you got to get a little few variations on the theme, right? Or else you start getting a little bit fucking, you know, up there crazy in the head where you keep doing the same thing over and over again because you fucking don't want to think about anything. So I'm going to drink my coffee as I walk. Look, there's a gazebo. There's a that. There's some family over there. And some people riding bikes and what looks to be a dog of some description and that. And whatever. Anyway, when I get to the bridge, I'll probably film some more. Join me. Or not. I don't care, really. I'm doing this for myself more than anything. Alright, so I still haven't left. I might as well show you around this fucking... They made all the effort of putting all this stuff here. So, look, there's a little book barn. You can write a poem and put it on the poetry tree or whatever. You can sponsor a bench. You know, like, I lived here and this is my bench. Put a plaque on her. There's a squirrel, look, on a garbage can. You saw the gazebo. Poetry tree legacy garden. That's what that is. There's this thing here. Check her out. Don't know what it is. Some kind of thing that passes for art. Looks like something that you'd see in the video game. Like Halo, probably. Doesn't even have a name on it. Looks like someone stole it. Fake creek bed. That's good. Some people feeding chickens. Or, well, they're looking at her. She's looking at them. And the chickens seem to be minding their own business. Know what I'm saying? So there's this. Hold on, but wait, there's more. Is this still filming? Yeah. You see, you're fucking happy I did this. I'm gonna be, you know, in like 5 years when everything's changed and, you know, I want to relive this moment. Oh, there's a fella over here, some kind of statue. You got your teepee poles there. Look at where this is how they built the teepee. They put the poles up and then they put some kind of pelt over the top, I would imagine. So there's this. Some people over there enjoying themselves, or maybe not, don't know. You got this feller. Walking buffalo. He's here tonight. Looks like it's made of bronze. You got this other teepee looking affair over here. This time it's made of metal. And you can experience that. And then there's this statue over here. That's a restaurant right over there. I'm not eating there because I'm not hungry, and you know, children of yesterday. I don't know, her head doesn't look in scale to her body, but you know, what am I? Maybe it's the angle. Yeah. So there's that. Look, and these benches are sponsored, so you can put a owl on that, or some kind of, looks like a pair of lungs or something. Don't know. Frog. Let's go over here. Show you anything else that's here. Another bench. Oh, there's this guy. Chief David Crowchild. It's alright. Got a chuck wagon replica. Here's that dog I'll show you. I mean, this is the kind of thing that passes for culture in Calgary, I think. Oh, look at this. I almost missed the giant horse made out of horseshoes. Almost missed that. That would have been a tragedy. And then the kind of a dog. The lone wolf. So go figure. I'm going that way. Art, legacy, nature. All three. Not necessarily in that order. Look, you got people over there standing there having a good time. Look, City of Calgary Park. What'll I think of next? Anyway, off I go. You can Google this and enjoy my experiences through the wonders of a search engine. Don't say I never take you anywhere. Here we are at the Atco Heritage Grassland. Well, here we are, the mighty Bow River, making its way to the east. Next stop, I don't know, Medicine Hat? I'm not a clue. We are circumnavigating the, is this thing working? Circumnavigating the sewage treatment plant. When I fly in from Vancouver, sometimes we fly over this way because the airport's up there. And I've seen all this from, you know, a couple thousand feet. There's an airplane up there. There's people on it enjoying themselves. Well, if they're leaving Calgary, they're enjoying themselves. Yeah. The mighty Bow River. That's fine, I guess, right? There's people across the way there. I don't know what they're doing. Messing about, probably. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. There's a bridge up ahead that I need to cross. Well, this is Bridge 147. You know, a very glamorous name for such a prestigious structure. Crossing the old Bow River. I'm gonna be up there on the top of that ridge. Now I know what you're thinking. Why are you gonna walk up there instead of walking fucking through the nature and shit? Because I've never done that before, and that's what I'm gonna do. Some people fishing over here. I just pet a dog. I don't know what they're gonna catch. Scrod, maybe. Anyhow, yeah, up that little hill along there to another bridge, and then I'm crossing back this way, so join me for that.
On the weekends, yeah.
Is this guy gonna catch a fish or what? Caught some scrod, probably, or bream, maybe? A bream? Anyway. More excitement to come. Well, here we are on the other side. There's the bridge I crossed. I've walked all the way over there before. You can see that in the video that's linked in the corner. Or I might have already done that. Or and there's these people who are lucky enough to get this view 365. But this is all new to me. So it's exciting. I get to walk all the way along the ridge until there's another bridge over there somewhere. And then I'm crossing to this side, that side. Because I did it the other way last time. I went that way, crossed, and then walked that way. Now I'm doing it the other way. Because, like I said, you gotta change shit up, man. When you start going fucking haywire up in the old dome area, then you start getting a little bit fucking just bogged down up there in the old meat, the brain meat up there, the skull fucking material. Join me. Oh, I apologize for any wind noise you're getting, but there's a breeze. There's the bridge way down there. Look at this view. I don't know if you can see it way up in the distance there, right around there, and between there and there. There's downtown Calgary. I live over there somewhere. I got a long fucking walk, boys. That's a hell of a view though. I'm glad I came up here. That breeze is the savior of the day too. I'd be sweating like a fucking whore in church if that breeze wasn't happening. Look, there's a trail here. Let's go down here for a bit. You can join me on this little trail, see what happens. Maybe I'll fall in the creek, who knows? Of course, if I fell in the creek, I'd just be dead. So just leave me there and, you know, look at this. This is, if I don't get a tick in here, I'll fucking, or spider web in my face. Look at this. Unbelievable, right? I mean, I gotta believe it. I'm looking right at it. Oh. Well, that second coffee is, she's in the cone filter right about now. Beautiful. Imagine taking a tumble down there. That'd be it for me. Anyway, piss rocking time. I know. It's the same shot, Jeremy. It's not though. I'm farther away. I can't even see the bridge that I crossed over there anymore. And downtown's that way now. There's a big hawk up in the sky. I don't know if you can see that. He's flying around looking for lunch, I guess. I'm so glad I came this way. This is such a different perspective. I mean, you can see how Calgary, what I'm talking about, there's hills here and there, but otherwise flatter than a plate of piss. Except for this ridge that I'm on, which, I mean, I don't know what it's called. I don't really care either, to be honest. What am I going to do with that information? Fucking log it down in the old ledger? I don't think so. Anyway, I'm going that way. There's 3 buildings over there. I think that's where the bridge is that I crossed to the other side. I'm not sure. I'll find out. But if you think that this isn't nice to look at, fuck yous. Just had like a 10-minute conversation with an old lady. We both took a picture of a big fucking caterpillar and started chatting, and she's from Creston, BC, and we started talking. And that's the thing with being semi-retired, is that there's lots of other old folks to talk to. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, we're dropping down to creek level by the looks of it. I mean, I guess. So, I mean, I have no idea where this path goes. I didn't really do the research. I just know it's on this side. So a giant white bird, fucking massive white bird, flying along here. It was standing in the creek back there, and then it flew this way. I mean, it looked like a fucking pelican. But what would there be a pelican doing walking around here? Something weird. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I'm heading down there. There's a fisherman down there. Fisher person. But yeah, fucking cocksucker. Just about bailed. Yeah, so I'm hoping to see this big motherfucking pelican. He's a tall boy. Anyway, off I go. Big fish just jumped in the creek there. In Douglasdale habitat. Douglasdale habitat. Hear that bell? It's not really a bell, it's the habitat alarm. Said I have no idea where I am or what's going on around here. Some kind of baseball diamond over there, and it's getting close to lunch. I'll stop in a bit, eat my fucking muffin or whatever. Join me? Check out the beaver dam. You can see the chew marks on all the pieces of wood that are in that pile. Beavers heard the running water and they said no, put a stop to it. Pretty cool, right? Like legit, like water, no water. Water, no water. That's the thing. See, this is Canada. We have beavers here, man. And they work for a living. There's a hawk over there looking for lunch. Actually finding lunch by the looks of it, doing a bit of a dive bomb. I'm very lucky. I am very lucky. Oh, that escalated quickly. I came across the bridge. Well, I didn't come across the bridge. I came across the bridge. Now, is there a path on the other side that leads along the riverbank? That's my question. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research on that one. I'll get right back to you. My research is my eyeballs, and I see a path going up that hill. Now, I don't know whereabouts that thing ends up. I would imagine at that other bridge. So I'm gonna do it because I'm gonna do it. Because I'm a fucking adventurer. That's why. I have fucking adventures. As you can see from this footage. I might haul the old muffin out of the bag and eat that on the way. Join me? Look, a cormorant. They're seabird, but their feathers aren't waterproof, so they have to dry themselves off. I'm gonna eat my apple and my banana. My banana is taking a fucking beating in that bag, but life goes on. Yeah, I go up there and keep walking along that path, and eventually there's another bridge. I didn't actually scroll far enough to see the bridge, but I know it's up there. I heard about it on the internet. Might have to put the old battery pack on this camera. Battery looks like it's gonna shit the bed pretty soon. Anyway, food time. Well, I couldn't see any view, very much view, because it's all trees along here, but here I am, I'm up here. I don't recognize anything. That's Deerfoot Trail, southeast, I guess, that's what it says. But I don't recognize any of these buildings. I don't know what that is. Or that big thing sticking up in the air, or that hill. But there's the creek. So I've walked on that side. But now I don't know where I'm going. I see more trail down there. Maybe I'm heading down there. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm a lucky guy. Let's check this shit out. Look at that. Deerfoot Trail, Lafarge Access. I don't know what any of this shit is. Bunch of crows in a tree. Downtown, which is still fucking miles away, judging by that. So I won't be home till like 4 o'clock. There's a bench there in case you want to sit there and look at the fucking traffic go by. I'm fucking way, I don't know why, every time I fucking think, oh yeah, no, this won't take long. I'll be home by noon. Fucking home by noon, man. Fucking smoking the hopium thinking that's gonna happen. Like literally it's 12, a quarter after 12. Downtown is as far away as fucking, I mean I can make out what the buildings are, but is this even a trail? Like the actual trail's down there. Am I gonna fucking bail down some kind of a cliff face? Oh, this is good. This looks great. I mean, I've never been here, so I mean, there's that. There's Malaria Pond down there, everyone's favorite. Hot diggity fucking dog, son. Anyway, well, fuck it. You might as well fucking come with me. Oh, look, there's graffiti on the rock there. Middle of nowhere and on a fucking trail that nobody takes, so let's put some graffito on there. Hot damn, son. Fucking these shoes as well. Like, you know, they're really comfortable and everything, but are they meant to walk 20 fucking miles on varying terrain? No. Oh, there's a guy on a bike. Well, anyway, this is all new, so more soon, I guess. Fuck! Well, here I am underneath one of the myriad overpasses that I filmed earlier. A fella fishing out there in hip waders. I don't know what he's catching. Yeah, I don't, you know, I think I do remember walking around that. Maybe I don't know. So yeah, I'm miles off, as per usual. Anyway, off I go. I don't know if you can see that, but there they are. They're the crazy cormorants drying their feathers off in the tree up there, because like I said earlier, they're waterfowl, but their feathers aren't waterproof. So they get saturated and then they have to dry off. Don't worry. The fuck, dude? There's a big tower there. Maybe I should urban explore and climb to the top and take some footage, and fuck that. I see the other bridge coming up. Now, my question is, do I cross it and walk along that side? Because I've already done that, but I haven't walked this side yet. So I think I might just stick to this side and see what happens. This is a real fucking shithole part of the trail though. Like, look, well, we got a gravel pit here. That's where the bodies are dumped, because, well, you know, we've got to have a place to dump the bodies right here. Oh, I'm gonna put some graffiti on this black tarp that's on the old chain link fence there, because I've got fuck all else to do. It takes half an hour to walk here, and I'm gonna spray paint on that. Fucking Jesus Christ. Oh, here's an idea. I'm gonna ride my bike down here. Look at the graffiti. Like I said, half an hour, 45-minute walk from any civilization. Finally, guys, whoo, get to spray paint my tag on this black tarp that nobody's gonna see. I'm a lucky guy. Oh, for the last, I don't know, 20 minutes I've been walking past this off-leash dog park. Acres and acres and acres of off-leash dog area. There's just dogs fucking running around out here going absolutely batshit haywire. That bridge is right in there. I just saw it. I think I'm gonna stay on this side and see what happens. Worst case scenario, I fall in the creek and die. But best case scenario, I see something I haven't seen before. Win-win. I'm having a really good day. A really good day. Long walk. I'm tired. But I still got a long way to go. Dogs. From a quiet, serene nature walk to 40 feet from Deerfoot Trail North. Yeah, this is a nature reserve in here. So, you know, the first thing you do with a nature reserve is put up a fucking chain link fence. But yeah, I kind of figured I'd end up doing this. Wildlife preserve. I see one. I know where I am because there's the IKEA. There's only one IKEA in Calgary, and that's kind of parallel to the thrift stores that I go to in the southwest, southeast, southwest. So if I walk that way, you know, 45 minutes, I'd be an hour and so from home. But as I'm stuck in this fucking in the DMZ here, in the demilitarized zone, in between fucking North and South fucking Korea by the looks of it, I basically am stuck until wherever. There's some hawks flying around in there. I guess they're enjoying nature and preserving. So yeah, I don't think there's any tunnel underneath the highway to cut into IKEA and get a fucking hot dog, which would be nice right now. But yeah, I'm basically trapped on this fucking trail until I can, well, find my way out. Till I come out in fucking Idlewild or whatever the fucking place is called. I always forget. Hawk. Anyway, fucking whatever. I'm lucky. Well, that hawk actually has something in his hand, and he's gonna eat it up on the light fixture. Nature. Well, I made it out of the demilitarized zone and ended up on a long strip of car dealerships, which was real classy. And now I'm here. Finally moved away from the fucking highway or Deerfoot Trail or whatever it was called, and now I'm back on the creek. Oh god, my legs are fucking sore. I do not, like, 2 hours maybe before I'm approaching my house. I can't picture it being any sooner than that. But I think I might bust out the old muffin, you know what I'm saying? And that's not a metaphor for popping the old bag out, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to eat my muffin. Maybe have a drink of my horrible tap water. Let's take a look over here at, look, it's Jade and Glizzy, written in mud. Or written in shit, who knows? You know, listen, love is blind. So yeah, there's the trail. I gotta walk that way forever. I did walk the other side. I don't remember anything about that, and it's a blur, and I might have to re-watch my footage just to like remember what I did. But anyway, off I go, I guess. When something interesting happens, I'll let you know. I'm having a really good day though. I'm gonna be fucking wrecked when I get home. And tomorrow morning it'll feel like someone beat the shit out of me, but I'm resilient. Peace! I wonder what Maya is up to. I haven't heard from her in a while. Here's a little update for you. Just passed by a golf course. I don't know where I am. I really don't. Like, it looks like I've got to go that way. Downtown is over there, but then all the big rail yards and shit are kind of over there. I mean, I don't even know like where I am in relation to my, like, how would I even get home if like I needed to get home like from here? You just, it's like, yeah, that's not happening. Like, is that a path? No. Is that a bus stop? No. Is that a bus stop? No. Like, at some point I'm gonna come across a fucking bridge that I went from that side to this side on, but I don't know where that is. I don't know. Fucking none of this looks like anything I've ever seen before. Like, look. Fucking cement, like, sewer pipe shit going on in there. I don't know where the fuck that is. I don't know what's going on, guys. There's more black tarp here. I wish there were some graffiti artists that would take advantage of this chain link fence with the black tarp on it, because boy howdy, I'm getting fucking bored walking down this path looking at nature and shit. I want to see some graffiti, you know? Oh, there's some right there. God, fuck, thank God. I was getting fucking mad. Okay, well, this is interesting. I mean, how many people are using this? That is the question. Well, let's go. Let's go. Fearless freedom rules. Jesus is the law. Love life. Fucking Ruddles fan. Carl. Coom Carl. That's interesting. Learn, think, question, know truth. You live in a world of liars. Sure, why not? There's a skull there. Canada was designed to be a puppet state controlled by a foreign power. Tyranny, zombie apocalypse, fear stops thinking. Fucking Jesus Christ. There's oh, I gotta take a picture of that one, man. That's pretty good. That's going in the fucking. That's going in the fucking. Into the old, you know what, memory bank. Anyway, that was fun, wasn't it, guys? What a load of shit. Well, that was fun, wasn't it, guys? You learned something. Maybe you didn't, I don't know, who cares. Anyway, off I go. I think that bridge behind me is the bridge that I used to cross over on my last walk. Which means I'm pretty close to starting to head that way to back towards town, because I've been fucking walking parallel to downtown the whole time because of industrial land over here. And yeah, I'll start going that way along the big train yards, the rail yards, whatever they are, and then yeah, I'm getting closer to home. I'll tell you the first thing I'm gonna do. You wanna hear a story? First thing I'm gonna do when I get home is strip naked and get in the shower. Because if I wait, I will not have the fucking wherewithal in an hour after I get home to be able to take my clothes off. It smells good under here. It smells like creosote and diesel fuel. I haven't seen another pedestrian. Let's stop for a second. I haven't seen another pedestrian on foot in at least 2 hours. Everyone I've seen has been on a bike. So just fucking put that in your pipe and fucking take a big hoot off of her. But then again, for the last 2 hours, the walk has been fucking 100% fucking garbage. So, well, not garbage, but like, just nothing to see. Anyway, there's this. I don't know how much more you're gonna get, but peace. Well, this is officially the end of the trail. I mean, I've hit Inglewood. I mean, the end of Inglewood. This is the bird sanctuary. And I'm just ready to hang a fucking Larry down the street here and start heading home. Like, actually heading home. I mean, I've technically been heading home the whole time, but train cars. Oh, fuck. But yeah, so this is it. This is the end of the line. Hey, it is the end of the line too. I haven't decided on whether I should take a fucking angle to the dangle and get to the transit and hop on the free train. I mean, the train's always free for me. I don't pay for it anymore because anarchy. Am I right? Yeah, I haven't figured that out. If I walk, I'm at least an hour from home. If I angle towards the train, I don't know. Tired. Anyway, if you did join me on that trip, thank you. If you didn't, well, who am I talking to? Because you obviously didn't watch, so why would I tell you anything? Because you're not here. What time is it? 2:37. I started at like 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock? 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 6 hours and 40 minutes to here. I need a drink. Anyway, peace. And remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Keep your train on the track.